Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You can look at the defense for these Texans. Well, they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. In motion, the tight end.
Go. 13, Luke. Go, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The Jaguars are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
Handoff running left is Etienne. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. On play action, Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11, counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 9 yards that time. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Looking for Woods that time. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge it? This is going to be fun.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Now the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud on 3rd down now. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Now ETN to start the drive. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Lawrence will throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. In motion left goes a tight end. Lawrence on 3rd down. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 11. Think right.
Lawrence going to throw again. They'll get this off to ETN. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11, add it. Here we go.
ETN up the middle. There's a nice move. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Gun. Let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
11.
Back to the ground with ETN. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And here he'll get it down to the 7. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Take right open.
ETN once more. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And his kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Stroud looking to throw. As this completes to Woods. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Play action. Stroud now. Flush to his right. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. First and 10, it's Pierce. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. On first down, here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Woods, the receiver, in motion left. Second and 10. Here's Stroud. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Again, he'll drop to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Jaguars 3. Tiny Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now Lawrence on first down. That's complete to Parker Washington. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first down.
Go, let's go.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
11.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Take right open. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to move back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. That is caught. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
First down, Texans.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Repeated the last play, going to Mechie here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. And they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 10 more there and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Stroud off the play fake. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
Stroud looking to change the play. Pierce now up the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Texans.
Look at my team.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
19 Lions.
Stroud to throw it. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Seven Pirates. 19 sight. 19 sight.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line.
And the Texans' first down.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
2nd and 2.
Come on. Set.
Again, it's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They run here with Singletary. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Pierce. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They'll run for it with Pierce. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will knot us up at 10. So we're back to even after the short field goal. CD, you like the decision to kick it there?
Well, I'm glad you asked me if I like it and didn't ask me if I love it, because I'm not even sure I like it, but I do get it. First job on this drive, tie the game. They did that, but now they've got to put a challenge to their offense and say, can't settle for 3 anymore, guys. We've got to get the ball in the end zone from here on out.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here we go.
On second down, a run with Etienne. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. And Jones will go in motion right.
30 left.
On play action, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, I'm gone. Go street. 11.
On first down, Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And he'll take this down to the 33.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
30 left.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Here we go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So still time remaining here in this 4th quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. gave it back to the offense on a tie game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Stroud will look to throw once more. Throw over the middle is taken in by Down. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays and send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Play action. Stroud now. Another target and catch for Robert Woods. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet.
Check. 3. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Stroud to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he winds nicely to throw that one away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
Drop 50, drop 50. No street.
Now Stroud. That is caught. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Stroud. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So now after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Right, let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
11.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here comes 2nd down.
Go, go. And hey. Go, go.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on is not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Well, they would have loved to have scored a touchdown there, but this still sets them up for a game-winning field goal attempt.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinals. Ready.
Once more, it's Pierce. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Jaguars 17. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, Ryan.
This is 1st and 10. Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Hey, Lion.
Here's 2nd down.
13, Luke. Luke.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Now he's forced out right. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone.
Easy, 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 easy.
A final shot now for Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Texans, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars,